Hey guys, welcome to another race for KEG Racing Team, this time in Canada for race 9. Looking forward to getting into this one. After our last race where we actually won, I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do this race and seeing if we can power along and still continue this form. Armstrong still hasn't dropped out of the top 10, still hasn't not got a point for the team, and now with Al actually winning a race, he's come up and got more points as well. So hopefully we can see them both start climbing the Drivers' Championship ladder and the Constructors as a result of all that. Heading into here, hopes that, like I said, we'll finish it. Trying to get through the first corner again, as always, so we don't crash and everything like that. So that's what we're really here for today. Because there's not much to talk about last round. It was almost picture perfect. Last race, it was almost picture perfect. What else can we do? What else can we say? It was great. That should be up on YouTube now, so make sure you watch that one too if you like, and we'll see what we can do for this one. Alright guys, thanks very much for joining us today, and I'm going to be talking to you again a bit later on, but for now, let's see what happened during Free Practice 1. Free Practice 1, and look, we come 6th out of overall on the mediums while everyone else was on the softs, beating our teammate as well, which is really good to see for Al. Free Practice 2 for the team. Didn't go much better. Al just nowhere in there. Armstrong slipping in at 12th on the mediums, so he did not too much better. Did better on the mediums than we would have expected. Free Practice 3 saw us not doing great, but Marcus Armstrong really coming in strong for his in his softs there, making the top 3 for them all. Q1 and Armstrong slipping into the top 10 with Al not doing great, starting to slip out, not getting the speed that he needs, and coming through into Q2, Marcus smashing through it, and just Al not getting anywhere close to where he needed to be and falling out of that top 3, which top 10, which wasn't great. So we're starting in the middle of the pack, which doesn't work well for Al. He tends to, I tend to crash as we go into that first corner, so hopefully that doesn't happen this race. But there is only one way to find out, so let's see what happened as we head into the team briefing. Alright, what's the strategy
we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
I'm going to say we do that, and then head on to the softs, the last 8. Let's do that. I reckon it's going to rain right near the end of that, so personal, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's do that and we'll see.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Armstrong, Ocon, Gasly, Tsunoda, Albon, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Verstappen, Bottas, Kyle, Magnussen, Liam Lawson, Ricciardo, Joe, Stroll, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Lights are out and away we go here. Verstappen seems to have got away bad. Covers the soft. Piastri seems to be worse. And damage already to the front wing as we bump into Piastri. Doesn't help our race. Coming through, they're trying to go on the outside of Bottas there, but nothing can happen there for us. Magnussen comes into the outside. We're sort of stuck in the back of the pack here. Trying to go on the inside, brake hard. Ooh, just missed Bottas, and we've managed to keep ourselves in some sort of decent stead. Sitting on 17th, we've lost the place, but that's okay. We're going the longer, everyone else is on mediums here. As we've got Ricciardo right up our butt and Lawson up behind him, so Commonwealth not doing too great.
Don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
I don't really want to go into the mediums. It's not what our plan was supposed to be. If I do, it stuffs us up here. But what am I going to do? Like, I can't keep going around on this.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, so first pit stop. My whole strategy's just gone out the window now. And there goes the race. Let's just see if we can finish it now. I had every feeling this race was going to go horrible for us.
Okay, go,
And I'll top that up
Perfect
too.
job on the turn in there, mate. Looks
5
like a
second
nice
penalty
stop
for that.
time.
I
We're
knew
happy
I was
with
going to
that
get that. I even
Up
tried
to
to slow down
speed now.
earlier,
Let's
and then I
get
tried to
some
get the
heat
speed
into those
back up,
tyres.
and now, fucking god. Alright, well, let's see what happens for the rest of the race. She might not come exactly last. Safety car comes in, who knows? Those hards wouldn't be any bad, so now nothing exciting for us to talk about here. So every single race I think so far we've managed to get our front nose ring, which reminds me of my second season.
Some of this energy. Come on.
And if you want to see that, you can go to YouTube. I'll plug there, but it's not what we needed. I was hoping that we could maybe make up some places there, but does not look like we'll be doing a points finish again today. So 19 seconds behind Zhao. I don't even know how to pronounce it properly, but I can't see us catching everyone else on the softs. Everyone's got to pit a bit earlier. We'll see what happens as long as I don't crash into other things like the wall there, which should be fine. Can't see it happening.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can
Not with
use
a
it when you're
5
within
second
1
penalty
second
either.
of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Horrible. Like, how do you go from winning a race last race to now this? But at least there's more of a chance that we're not going to crash out. We might actually get a bit further into this race. Maybe we'll come back into it a bit later on. I'm assuming I'm going to have to pit again, so we'll try and...
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Yeah, right. No. Because you got no clothes on. Ooh, nearly into the wall. What a boring race for people at home. Well, I'm at home too, but you get what I'm trying to say. Oh, I turned that corner horribly.
Okay, gap ahead is 17.6 seconds.
Thanks, Mark. That's what I wanted to know. I don't need to know that gap unless we're a lot closer. Oh, come on with your track limits. Bloody hell. Getting close to that wall. I wasn't track limits. No way. I could end up with an 8-second penalty soon. Oh, fucking kidding me.
Been given a time penalty. It will go
When
against
it
that
goes
finishing
wrong, it
time at
goes
the end of the
wrong.
race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Now we're just trying to finish the race. That's it. Yes. Fucking hell. So we've done everything so far. Speeding in pit lane, apart from a false start, apart from crashing. No, we hit someone, so that's something. We've lost the nose wing. I think the next thing we're going to have to do is end up crashing out or have a mechanical failure or something. So we'll see what happens. 8-second penalty. Why am I bothering? Hit that wall. I'm assuming that I'm going to end up with a another pit somewhere. See what happens. But I can't imagine this. Well, I'm going to have to pit to get rid of that 5-second penalty, but when is the question? Like, we'll steadily catching a shower. I swear I used to be half okay at this game. Oh, the Verstappen's out, so we're not dead last. I wonder what happened there.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 29.0 seconds.
Mechanical failure by the looks of it. Hey, look at us go, not last, somehow. Oh, track limits again. I'm probably going to get stuck again with it.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
I sort of counting on my hard, like if I'd have been actually able to, you know, race, this would have been a good news for me. 10 to 15 minutes would definitely still be racing then. Oh god, hit the fence. Just what we'd need.
Information on Sargent. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Means nothing to me right now. 12 seconds behind, bud. Come on. Can't go faster with the second mark either, so... Oh god.
Our gap to the car in front is 11.2 seconds.
What a boring race. We might actually catch up to Sargent purely because he has an issue. And that's a big maybe. Still can't believe an 8-second carry. I mean, what do you do? Drive better, I know. I can hear you already. Drive better. You're right, and you're right. Oh, you're shitting me. So even when we get rid of this 5-second penalty, because we're going to have to pit to go onto these intermediates. Fuck, 6 seconds penalty just from track limits. There is no redeeming here.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.8 seconds.
I really did think about just putting it into the wall then, so. Oh my god, track limits again. Oh, huh? I can't hear you. I'll talk to you soon. I just want to catch Sargent before he pits, really. That's been my goal. It doesn't even matter anymore about anything else. Like, I will be pitting again. Ooh, what am I on there? Will be pitting again to intermediates at some point. I'm sure of it. And I've got nothing to lose by going earlier. Like, I mean, look at that. Even Piastri and Lawson have gone in there. I'll go down the order. I'm still going to be last, so he'll probably pit now, Sargent. Yep.
Sargent stopping now.
I don't know how these guys thought I was going full length on mediums. Look at that. 14th. It was half the chance. I'd have been driving right. Holy shit! And they're catching me. What? Yeah.
Okay, Marcus is coming in for his stop now.
Don't know why I'm fighting him. I'm 14 seconds. with penalties.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
And more warnings. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get out of the way because it's just no point. Ugh. Most exciting piece of racing there was. They have to just take off 5 seconds. I'll have a 9-second penalty at the end of all this. Oh. And my tyres are slipping around everywhere and I'm trying to hold out until the rain comes.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.1 seconds.
He's not ahead, mate, and it's not 2 seconds, trust me.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Here comes the rain. Only one more lap, then I can pit. Or do I chance it and just pit now? It's not wet enough, yeah. I might not
Be
make
careful
it.
on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
No, I'll trust it, like pit crew. But
Understood. Stopping this lap.
this lap it will be. While we're still going, you might wonder if you're just tuning in.
Ahead, please. 3.6 seconds.
You got a 14-second penalty on here, and you can't keep up with these cars. Why on earth would you be doing it? Well, you see,
there's a new strategy available on the MFD. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reducing pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Not what I meant to do. Couldn't stop.
Understood. Copy that. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Oh. As well. Oh, thought I got done again.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate.
Let me win with a chance.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
9 seconds with the safety car.
the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Can't believe that happened. I've got a feeling it probably was my fault. I think I cut him off because we got back onto the line. It just always seems to happen to me. I think it was any skill I had. I think at one point I was pretty good at this game. Like, maybe we don't have a next season. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys at the end of this one. See where we end up. And see if I should do another season. Maybe we stop this one and move on to another sport. Just don't seem to be doing well. Can't even catch a safety car crew at the moment. Can't be that far behind them, surely.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Finally. Horrible race. We've hit, we've crashed, we've done everything but crapped out of this whole thing. Be interesting to see where we end up because, I mean, with 5 laps left, is anyone going to really bother changing their tyres? I mean, it's wet as fuck, so I'm assuming they will. And this would have been perfect if I had been driving good. It doesn't look like anyone's gone into pit though. You'd think they would have. Safety car's going to go in soon, surely. This should see me make up a lot of places if I don't crash. But you watch me crash, because someone will brake too quickly. I mean, I'm not going to win by any means, but I could do a lot more better than last. But although a 9-second penalty with a safety car, something would have to go horribly wrong in the last 5 laps for me to get that far in front. Points here would be great. We'll see what happens, but I doubt it. There's so many cars that are on mediums.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Let's see what happens, eh?
Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
And yet on mediums, they take off on me in the wet. But anyone's going to be
charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
pitting now.
Green
Fucking
flag.
got that corner. Why? Why? I told you that.
Right,
why?
drop your speed. Our delta's too low.
Fuck
We're gonna
off.
risk a penalty.
That was
Slow
my
your pace
position.
Immediately. Okay, mate. We might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Copy that.
Why? We had a chance and I totally stuffed it. A lot of me just wants to retire this.
It's okay for now, but try to be less rough on the suspension. It's race over if it fails. Come on. Okay, VSC,
why am I racing it? I should just
green.
retire.
Maintain positive delta until the green flag.
Oh, you see what I mean? I had to go one lap. One lap
So
and I would have made
Marcus
that.
is in
One
the
lap and it
pits.
would have
Marcus
shot all the
in
way
the
up.
pits.
And I couldn't even do that. Unbelievable.
Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
Should have just retired the car, honestly. Like, there's literally no point.
Hey, if you don't behave yourself from now on, we're going to end up disqualified.
Nah, what's the point? Alright, that's it. Done.
Okay.
And here, winner, pulling their Ferrari into park.
So not what we wanted there. Retirement from us as we just kept getting penalties. I don't know what else to tell you. Not going up too further there for us. Armstrong still making a good case for his to stay here. KEG obviously not climbing up too further up the ladder either on the constructors. With performances like this from Al, it really hampers what we're going to be doing. We can't defend our championships the more that this keeps happening. So look, if I wasn't the team owner, you'd be definitely putting him on notice, being like, well, if you weren't here, like if you're not going to be here next year, or the next part of the season, if you're not going to step up, Sergio Perez hit your heart out. The only thing that's sort of helping is the fact that he won the championship last year. So, and the fact that I can't actually kick him out of the team, but you know, let's pretend to keep the role play going. Armstrong again finishing solid in the top 10, scoring more points for us. So it's what we needed. And Al really screwed his finger out. Same old story that has been for most of these races, except for maybe the first two and the last one where he actually won one. Next race is it's Austria, so let's see what Al can pull out there. Hopefully it's an actual top 10 finish. We need some more points from him. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do to try and make this work well. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us today. Make sure that you do follow us on Twitch to make sure you see every race live and uninterrupted. To make sure that you follow us on Instagram to see updates and on TikTok to see all the highlights when they drop. They're on the collections page there too to see every race from this season. Alright guys, thanks very much again and I'll talk at you later.
PlayStation